By this point, Vegas wasn't new anymore. It was home. 8 years had gone by faster than I could even imagine. The city that once felt unfamiliar had become a place where I planted my roots. Simply the Best wasn't just surviving, it was now established. The studios were known, the brand had its own identity. The relationships I had built over the years were paying dividends. And the music, you know the music ain't never stopped. By now I had released more than 60 albums, my own projects. Also the Simply the Best compilations, collaborative records. Every album represented another day of my life, another lesson, another piece of my story. But somewhere along the way, something changed inside me. Success stopped being about me. It became about us. I found more joy watching the people around me win than I did celebrating my own accomplishments. Maybe that comes with age. Maybe it comes with experience. Or maybe it's because I remembered what I felt like when someone believed in me. I wanted to be that person for somebody else. So I start pouring into my community, not just recording artists, but also mentoring them, encouraging them, helping them see the possibilities they didn't always see in themselves. Simply the Best had become more than a studio, more than a clothing brand, more than a business. It had become a team, a family, a label built on loyalty, creativity, as well as opportunity. Along that journey, I met some incredible people, artists with talent, people with heart, people who weren't chasing fame as much as they were chasing growth. Then I met someone who would become one of the most important people in this chapter of my life. At the time, neither of us knew what the future would hold. She didn't know she would become the queen of the label. Truthfully, neither did I. We just became friends, real friends. The kind that's built on trust, respect, and shared a love for music. She was in LA though, and I was in Vegas. Different cities, different schedules, different lives. But somehow, we made it work. Technology kept us connected. Creativity kept us inspired. And a friendship kept us moving forward. Before long, we decided to create together. One album became two. Every song brought us closer as artists and as friends. There was never any pressure to chase trends, never any rush to become overnight stars. We simply loved making music. That was just enough. Then something beautiful happened. People started listening. The streams kept climbing. Hundreds of thousands, then millions. Together, those two albums reached more than 1 million streams. For some people, that wouldn't be a signal to chase every spotlight, or to force the next hit, or to run after fame. That wasn't us. We stayed humble. We stayed grateful. We stayed focused on the art. The streams brought in a little bit of money, enough to remind us that people appreciated what we was creating. But the money was never the reason we kept going. It was the music, it was the connection, it was the friendship. Looking back, that's what Simply the Best has always been about. Not just records, relationships, not just business, community, not just success, but legacy. Because the greatest accomplishments wasn't the number of albums I released or the number of streams I earned. It was knowing that after all these years, I was still doing what I loved, still helping other people find their voice, still building, still believing. As long as there's another song to write, another artist to encourage, or another dream to invest in, the Simply Best story is still far from over.